Alright, Schlockmeister fans, by request, we're going to watch an interesting film from 1973 called The Baby. Let's check it out. The movie starts off with this woman looking at some pictures of what appears to be a grown man acting like a baby. That's her mother-in-law there. Turns out that she's a social worker, and that baby is part of a family that she's now going to be the caseworker for. The Wadsworth family. And this is her arriving for the first time. Ruth Roman, the mother.
Family. Are you going to be baby's new worker?
I don't mind telling you, Mrs. Wadsworth, I made a special effort to get this assignment. And the case history doesn't show any other name. What is his real name?
Just baby.
That's Mariana Hill, baby's sister.
I'm Jermaine. My daughter.
So she meets baby for the first time. Yes, that is a grown man. It's nap time. It's feeding time for baby. This is the other sister, Alba.
Well, sure. I like him.
I know somebody who's not going to like it. Not any of it. Now, come on, let's get inside. I'm getting sick of this morning old thing.
Of course, you have a husband to pay all the other bills. Your husband. Tell me, what does he do?
Roger was an architect. He pretty conventional life. See, I live in a nice house with a marvelous husband, an understanding mother-in-law. That's about it.
There's her
Why did it have to happen?
husband, Roger. That's the mother-in-law.
I just cannot accept it.
And
I won't let it be this way.
Yep,
Okay, look, there's so
baby
much
needs his
better
diaper
than
changed.
Yeah.
This is the babysitter.
And get rid of this nasty diaper.
That's got to be one hell of a nasty diaper. Baby wants to feed.
Baby. Baby.
Eventually she gives in though and whips out the boob. I guess she's milk ready. But when Mama and the two sisters come home, they're not exactly pleased with that.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just fooling around. Nothing really happened, honest.
Nothing happened.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Anne wants to help baby.
Mrs. Wadsworth, if I could convince you that baby is capable of growth and development, you wouldn't stand in his way, would you?
Of course not. What mother would?
What? Now get the ball, baby.
She tries to do a little teaching with baby. Earlier she had tried to get him to stand, and he actually kind of did stand a little bit.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
When Anne leaves, Mama's not happy.
Get inside.
And now they're torturing him. He's not supposed to stand up or do anything.
Baby doesn't stand.
Here Jermaine walks into baby's room when he's sleeping. Appears to disrobe. And is now hopping into crib with him. Quite a film.
And all of them abandoned her. Now, the last one she was married to, baby's father. And I think when he left, she just never got over it. So she's taking revenge on the only male member of the family. Back
The family complained about her.
We're expecting someone else.
She's off the
You're damn
case.
right. You're not our worker anymore.
I just wanted to face you one more time to tell you that you're sick. You're the one who needs help.
She's
not
going to end up
baby.
fighting them in court. That's her
Okay, you
plan.
said it.
Mama has a plan, though. Birthday party.
Well, I appreciate the invitation, Mrs. Wadsworth, but
She apologizes,
That way you can also see baby in a real family situation.
and Anne agrees to come.
Mrs. Gentry.
when you do something, Mama, you sure don't screw around.
She she goes to this party, and
Happiness here, you.
this guy flirts with her.
How come your old man ain't here with you?
It's very clear that Mama and the daughters have something in mind for Anne. While Mama dances the night away, daughter is spiking the drink that Anne's going to have, which results in her getting a little woozy.
What happens when you stay with Greg?
Once we get her to bed, she can sleep it off.
Well, just how to help her.
Be right back.
On your way home, you had an accident.
Here, tie her up and gather.
And they're not messing around. But it's Baby to the rescue. He manages to untie the bandana in her mouth.
Help me. Help me.
With Baby's help, she's able to free herself, and after the party, they discover that she's gone. And not only is she gone, she's taking Baby with her. They decide to try to follow, but
Oh, but take a look.
Anne thought of everything.
Tricky bitch.
She punctured it.
Does Anne call the authorities? Does the family call the cops? Nope. She just takes Baby home and gives him a bath.
Oh, thank you. You're a sweetheart, aren't you?
She helps him to stand. She takes a photo. And she sends it to the family. Basically telling them what she's doing with Baby.
What's with
Well, after a while, the family eventually finds out where Anne lives, and they decide they're going to pay her a visit. The daughters break into the house. They hear Baby crying. Of course, at this point, Anne and mother-in-law were expecting them to come. When the daughters don't come out, Mom goes in. There's Germaine. She's a bloody mess. What about Alba? There's Alba. Alba's not doing too well either. In fact, she's got a big old knife in her back. Now it's Mama's turn. But Mama's not giving up without a fight. Broken legs.
My leg. Hold it, Brian. I can't move on.
No, wait. It's better this way.
What the hell does that mean? So they drag her outside. I don't know if this is a beach or where it is exactly, but
Tell me. I have to know. What's going to happen to my baby?
they dump her in a hole with her daughters. That is to be their grave, yes. She's going to bury the two daughters and bury Mama alive. So she's going to take care of Baby, but what's this?
Were you lonely all by yourself?
That's not Baby.
Sweetheart.
Nope.
I know. Wifey loves her.
That's her husband Roger, who apparently isn't dead, but was in some sort of accident which causes him to be brain dead.
Playmate.
And that's how our movie ends, with the watchful eye of mother-in-law. Anne lives with her two babies. All right, I had a request for The Baby, a movie that I'd never seen before, but I have now. Wow, it's quite a disturbing film. It's one of these films that you watch, and when you're done with it, you're like, wow, what the hell did I just watch? We have a social worker who goes to this house where this woman lives. She's single. I don't know where her husband is. He ran off or something. She's got two adult daughters, or, pretty close to adult, 18, 19, 20 maybe. And she also has an adult son who's probably in around 20 also. And he's a baby. He's fully grown man, but he is, for all intents and purposes, a baby. He still stays in a crib. He wears a diaper. He cries. I don't know if he's just mentally challenged in some way or just has been sheltered all his life, but he lives as a baby completely. They change his diapers, they give him bottles. It's quite a film. Well, the social worker is kind of disturbed by this all, but she's taken by this baby, and she wants to try to help. She thinks that the family's been kind of holding him back a little bit, that he's capable of more. He can't even walk or stand, so she tries to get him to stand. The family doesn't like that, so they call and complain about her, and then she's taken off the case. Well, she says she's not going to back down. She's going to fight them in court. She's going to use the law to go after them. And then the family basically apologizes to her and says, hey, come on over for a birthday party, baby's birthday party. And she agrees to. While she's there, they spike her drink, and apparently they're going to kill her to get rid of her. Well, baby actually rescues her because he was kind of taken by her too. He kind of frees her, and then she escapes and kidnaps baby. And the family they were going to chase her, but then she had slashed her tire, so they couldn't chase her. Now, the social worker who has now kidnapped this person doesn't report it to the police, doesn't do anything. She just takes the baby home and cares for it. Now, the family says, well, they're not going to do anything either, but they want that baby back. So eventually they track her down where she lives, and they stalk her. They get in the house, and they all get killed by the social worker and the social worker's mother-in-law. We were led to believe that the social worker had been widowed, and she ends up. They take the two daughters are dead, and they drag them to the beach and they bury them. And the mother, they bury her alive. She broke her leg in a fall. They bury her alive, and they're gone. And then at the very end of the movie, she's taking care of baby in the house, and suddenly there's another baby, a grown-up man. Turns out her husband, Roger, had been in a freak car accident or something, and he's now brain dead or baby-like too. So they now have two babies to take care of, and that's how the movie ends. The mother and the mother-in-law and the social worker taking care of two babies. Wow, quite a film. Severin put this Blu-ray out. It's a really cool Blu-ray, actually, and there's an audio interview with both the director as well as the actor who played the baby. Mariana Hill, who I think she was in a Star Trek episode, is one of the daughters in this movie. The Ruth Roman plays the mom. Wow, just what a film, huh? Very interesting, and it's actually pretty well made. It's a good movie. It's exploitation at its best, and it's pretty good. So anyway, check it out. Let me know what you think about The Baby. Thanks for the recommendation. It was cool to watch it. Leave some comments down below. We'll discuss it. The Baby. Bye.